Let's go!
Hey everybody, Coach Scott here, and today I want to talk to you about developing lean muscle in your body. And my top tip to allow you to develop that lean muscle, the first thing is you can't start in somebody else's middle. You got to start with where you're at, and that starts by setting some realistic goals to include fat loss, gaining healthy hydration, and then developing that lean muscle. Because when you get healthy, especially at the cellular level, it takes time and commitment. So if you look in the mirror and the real you isn't staring you back after 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month or 2 months, that's not time to get discouraged. It's not time to throw in the towel. That's time to dig in and really fight for what you're looking for, because getting healthy and gaining lean muscle takes patience, but it also takes persistence. And it took me about 10 months to add really noticeable muscle and for my body to lose the fat that allowed me to show that muscle. So again, it's not an overnight success story, but for most people, it does take a long time for their bodies to transform. And this is why we should keep in mind that we should have a long view of our health, particularly as it relates to developing lean muscle. The second most important thing is you got to track your daily caloric intake. This is where knowing what your BMR is really matters, and it really makes a difference. You see, your muscles, they need the right nutrition to grow, especially protein. And without enough protein, our bodies can enter a catabolic state, and that what happens is they begin to eat the muscles from the inside out that you're trying to build. And if you're concerned with this, you need to reach out to one of us, reach out to your coach, and we can talk to you about this. And then number 3, you got to slow roll when you're lifting. We call this negative accentuated training. The tempo at which you lift can really affect the outcome of your lean muscle development. This is not my opinion. This is exercise science at its finest in physiology. You see, when you lift for lean muscle, go slow. Remember that 1 second positive and 5 to 7 second movement. That just 1 second positive, 5 to 7 second release. Because when muscles are under tension for longer periods of time, this is what's known as TUT, T-U-T, or time under tension. And those slow and controlled reps mean a longer time that your muscles will be under that tension, helping them really grow. And number 4, consistency has always been the magic formula. Gaining lean muscle is a long process. It is, it's just a long process. You can get some quick gains, but it's a long process if you want to make sure that you're continuing to gain lean muscle and hold it and keep it there. That's why you got to have healthy fats and healthy proteins, and you got to have commitment and dedication, because there are no overnight success stories. So stay focused, stay purpose-driven, and keep your foot on the gas. And if you'll do that as you believe in yourself and trust the process, always remember the reason you're doing this is not just to look good and to feel better, but it's for actual functional movement and to move your body around, to stay healthy. And by the way, it's the secret to long-term metabolic boosting. So keep your foot on the gas. If you got any questions, reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you. But get that lean muscle development. Be patient, be persistent, and trust the process, because the promise is on its way. Take care. We'll see you soon.